Hello friends, welcome to Damu Education. If not yet subscribed, please subscribe and click the bell icon. So in this module, we are going to discuss our 13th question. So what is that? There are 200 logs are there. So in each row, it is decreased by 1. So at the bottom row, how many logs are there is 20. And after that, in above the bottom row, 19 logs are there. Above that, 18. Like that it is there. So here we have to find, so how many number of rows are there and how many number of logs are there in a last one at the top level. So whatever the given data, let's going to write it. So number of log series. So number of logs at bottom row. So this is 20 and this is 19. It will go like that. So total number of logs. Total number of logs, that is 200. So this is sum of n terms will be, so here sum of whatever it is, sum will be equal to 200 total logs. So number of logs at the bottom, number of logs at the bottom level 20, then number of logs above the bottom, that is 19, like that. So in the series, so therefore what is the series? Log series. Logs series 20, 19, 18. So it will be 18, 17, 16 and so on up to, we don't know what is the n rows are there. N rows. So here n rows are there. So in each row it will be going to decrease. So what is the first term? A will be equal to 20. What is the common difference? That is 19 minus 20, we will get it as minus 1. 18 minus 90, we will get it as minus 1. So difference is minus 1. First term is 20. So this is the series arithmetic progression. We have to substitute in a sum of n terms. Then we are going to calculate what is the nth term, and after that last level, that is L, will be. So nth term will be equal to L. So this is the formula. So Sn will be equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. That will be equal to n by 2 into a plus L. So these two are the formulas for the sum of n logs. So n logs will be equal to, let's going to substitute, that is 200. Then n by 2, we don't know n. What is the number of rows? We don't know. So for that we are going to keep n as it is. 2 into 20 plus n minus 1 into minus 1. So this is the one. 2 into 200, 200 into 2, n into 40 plus into minus. So minus n minus 1. So plus into minus, that is the case. So n into 40 minus n plus 1. So this is the case. So what we have to find it here is 400 will be equal to n into 40 minus n plus 1. So 40 plus 1, what value we can? N into 41 minus n, 400. So 41 n minus n square, that is equals to 400. So let's going to shift n square this side. So what value we will get? N square minus 41n plus 400 will be equal to 0. So this is the equation. We have to factorize this one. So factorize this. So n square minus 41n. So plus. So what is the value? N square minus, so 41n plus 400 will be equal to 0. So 41, 25 plus 16. So what is the case? So n square minus 25n minus 16n plus 25 into 16 will be equal to 0. So this is the factorization method. So 25 into 16 we can do it. We will get it as 400. 25 plus 16 we will get it as 41. So n will take it as common, n minus 25. Here minus 16 you can take common, n minus 25. So minus into minus will become plus. n minus 25 take common, then n minus 16 you can take common. Either n minus 25 will be equal to 0 or n minus 16 will be equal to 0. So n will be equal to 25 and n will be equal to 16. So here they are telling that number of rows, total number of rows will be equal to 25 or 16. So let's going to substitute the values and we're going to calculate what is the L, number of logs in a last row, then we can find it which one is the correct. If n will be equal to 25, that implies Sn n by 2 into a plus l. So Sn will be 200 logs, n will be equal to 25 by 2, a will be equal to 20 plus l. So this is the case. 400, 2 will be shift to the left side, 2 into 200, 400, 25 into 20 plus l. So 20 plus L will be equal to 400 by 25. So 25 ones are 25. What you can take it? 16s are. So what value we are getting here is, so 16, L will be equal to 16 minus 20, we will get it as minus 4. So here number of logs will be equal to, at the last row, minus 4. So this is not possible case. Minus 4 will be not a positive integer. That means it's telling that in last row there are no logs in that. So that is not case. So if n is equals to 16, that is Sn will be equal to n by 2 into a plus l. So n by 2 means, so Sn will be equal to 200, that is n will be equal to 16 by 2 into 20 plus l. So 400 will be equal to 16 into 20 plus L. So 400 by 16 will be equal to 20 plus L. So 2 8s are 2, 2 2s are 2 0s are 2 zeros are 2 4s are 8 and 2 1s are 100. Then 4 1s are 4, 2s are 8, 4 5s are. So what value we are getting? 20 plus L will be equal to 25. That L will be equal to 25 minus 20. We will get it as 5. Therefore, number of logs in last row will be equal to 5. That means we can say that there are number of rows. How many number of rows? Number of rows, n will be equal to 16 and logs will be equal to 5. So this is the case. Number of rows you can consider 25, but it's showing by that value, it's showing that number of logs will be minus 4. That is not an existing case. For that we are taken 16 as a number of rows and we got total number of logs in a last row will be equal to 5. If you like the video, please like it, try to share with your friends and family members and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.